In many traditions, perceptual habits are more often directed towards formal aspects. In such instances, verbalization about what music means should not be avoided, but we must insist that all such referential statements be referred back to perceivable components within the work of art itself. As a musico-textual process, testifying arises from and out of the twin pillars of abasement and oppression. It is bigeminal, utilizing both its textual and musical aspects for figurative communication, establishing clear and unified regional qualities and inducing affective states. These aspects share a conateral relationship where both the musical events and the textual events parallel each other and result in unified and cohesive figurations. These events figurations subjectively convey that status of abasement or oppression, but moreover assert adversative propositions for overthrowing, changing, or escaping such a status. Textually, they are affirmed by phrases such as, "Let nobody turn me round," "We have to fight," "We have to hold on," or "I'll be buried in my grave." Musically, they are likewise affirmed through the employment of such devices as pentatonicism, elision, vocal improvisations, elaborate calls and responses, descending and ascending disjunctures, the juxtaposition of duple and triple subdivisions of the beat, colorations, and especially the use of sound as a metaphor for proceeding and continuing forward. Testifying facilitates the musical textual expression of protestations regarding conditions of abasement and oppression, which subsequently serve as the very foundation for social action. However, this process need not be stridently pursued, and irony represents a significant component of these figurations. For example, the process often employs an overt omission of textual assertions regarding caustic conditions such as abasement and oppression, and instead establishes figurations which express optimism. The musical events continue to parallel and amplify the textual figurations. However, in such instances, it is this very level of expressed optimism which implies the condition of oppression. The musico-textual events facilitate the establishment of shared affective states, that is, figurative affirmations. These figurations infer a shared state of cognition, that is, a unified and conscious focus on universal concepts such as freedom, equality, and justice. This focus, in turn, is centered on a theodicy of personal responsibility and actions. The cohesion of the musico-textual events represent a primary metaphor for an established group cohesion and results in the establishment of a requisite level of solidarity and purpose amongst participants. The true value of empowerment songs resides within their affective import, for they are truly aesthetic objects. The true power of testifying resides not only within its ability to facilitate group cohesion and solidarity, but also within its ability to communicate across group demarcations, thus facilitating collective resistance.
time we can verbalize a conviction, it crystallizes it in our mind and gives us the foundation for implementing it with action and with words. So songs and phrases and mottos are means to that end. Now the shortcoming of that is that if we just stop there, we never move to actualizing and bringing to fruition what the word, the mottos, the songs are saying. We have to get to the point where we can understand why we have not overcome and deal with those things in terms of concrete proposals, corralled with people who you have convinced of the merit of it, and together we can move another notch forward.